I will never fuck either of you. Oh, do you know how happy I am knowing that you're never gonna do that? I am so glad I am gonna avoid contracting whatever the fuck kind of koala or wallaby or kangaroo or even saltwater crocodile related chlamydia would constantly be festering inside that molded up fucking cobweb flooded uterus of yours. Niece, no one's ever tried to sleep with you. No one's ever openly said they were attracted to you at all or even implied it. People are critical of your shitty behavior. That's about as far as that goes. The only thing I could ever raise towards you, niece, would be my opinion or microphone, because the thought of touching you, even with the end of my balled up fist, repulses me. I view you as one of those monsters from Silent Hill 2, like the slimy motherfuckers that spit fucking poison on James Sunderland as he tries to get close to attack them or get around them in some way. Because to me you resemble a giant fucking slug that just slides around on the ground and spews poison in everything it walks into. Because you just shamble around, not knowing what's going on around you much. Get a GoFundMe and get lied, the pair of you. I've been in a relationship for the past 8 years. Prof has been in a relationship for, I believe, the past 5. So that kind of rebukes the whole fucking point. Psychotic to do this. Grammar, motherfucker, learn to use it. Tag both Prof and I. If you're both fucking insane, why do you care about anything I do? Fuck off, the pair of you. Niece, the last time I said something about you was like 2 fucking weeks ago, and then I just kind of forgot about it because I didn't really care at that point. Keep in mind, niece, everything I say is like a direct response to shit you say about me, or shit that I feel like I should say about you after you lose your fucking shit and start screeching at someone else. I have every right to use my First Amendment right to criticize other people online, regardless of whether or not you fucking like what I do. Seriously, screeching at me isn't gonna prove me wrong. Gage, yes, I'm a lolcow, not in denial about that, like you are, but you are the one who believes Armed Liberals Manifesto and Adonis Paul, Adonis Paul, Adonis Paul, Adonis Pleasure Palace, and too much of a cowardly, posified, obsessed, psychotic, stalking cunt to tag him. Posified, psychotic. Disagreeing with Armed Liberal does not mean that I would want to threaten or antagonize them. I just don't agree with some of the stuff the dude says. He's not like you, where he's screeching at people like a fucking spaz and doing everything he can to get their attention. You see the difference there? You're being an open antagonist with everything, while I'm just simply sitting there saying, yeah, I don't agree with some of their points because some of their points sound stupid as hell. And I'm not trying to start a shit with Paul. I'm just trying to tell Paul that he needs to be a little bit more critical of your behavior. I really want to know something, Neece. Why do you use white supremacists and pedophiles as your character witnesses when you're trying to rail on me? Allow me to explain something to you. Nobody other than said nonsense will take your side. You'd be more likely to win the lottery when worth $1 million, pounds/dollars, to find someone that isn't a nonce or racist who hates me. Here's the thing though, like that statement has nothing at all to do with AP. It has to do with the fact that you use people like Ronnie Vane and Cranium 99 and Andrew Velasco as character witnesses opposed to my character. You use people that are actually pedophiles and actually fucking Nazis who have attempted to threaten to shoot up schools as witnesses against my character. When those are the motherfuckers you're trying to use to testify against the fucking affability of my character, it says an awful fucking lot. And it doesn't say good shit. It's particularly fucking bad. How do 6 people like this shit? Seriously, is it like her 2 other accounts and then like 3 random waterhead motherfuckers who just float around for the drama? Like really, for the sake of argument. despite Gageback handing Lay some information he obtained privately. Okay, here's the thing. I didn't hand Lay any information that's private because all I fucking did was say that you and Jay have known each other for many years. I've pointed out the fact that you went out of your way to screech and cry about shit that I never even fucking said once. Neece, you once accused me of being friends with Anonymous Gene when I've never spoken to the guy except for one Twitter exchange, and that was it. You're so fucking crazy you think that if one person likes a tweet that I make one time and I never speak to them again, that is somehow some sort of indication that I am working alongside this person to fuck with your lives in some way. It's not. You're just being a fucking nut job accusing me of random things, hoping that accusing me is somehow gonna act as a fucking spear of Longinus to pierce me. It doesn't. Another thing, Neece, you shouldn't be calling anyone a troglodyte when you yourself genuinely look like you live in a fucking cave. Grug don't understand why Grug live in cave. Neece, you've been... Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, so those are from 2 weeks ago. It's like 1, 2, 3. There's like almost 20 fucking posts about me, Neece, within the span of less than 5 hours. I said one fucking thing to you. Let's see, doesn't mention you. You say you are not obsessed, yet this doesn't mention you, yet you say it's about you. Gage, go do a psych ward, Gage. I never said this was about me. I just think it's weird how you attack people that are critical of AP or other people. And it's not like you're attacking them out of legitimate concern that they're just bullshitting people. You attack people because you hope that Paul will give you head pats and acknowledgement. And if you want Paul to respect you, that's one thing. But you don't do it because you genuinely desire respect. You do it because you want to screech at people like a dipshit and lose your mind. Here's the thing, Neece. Maybe, just maybe, I'm not mentioning posts unrelated to me. Maybe I'm genuinely referring to other shit that you're not paying attention to at all. Every time you refuse to stop harassing me and being obsessed with me, I report you, guys. Blah, 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 blah. I am not obligated to give you a bloody toss about you, or part of that doesn't process in your low IQ brain. Go away, guy! I don't know what part of it processes that reporting me is just going to give me the opportunity to counterclaim and possibly take your shit down. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing, Neece. I've never threatened your privacy or your safety. I've never tried to do anything that would give you the implication that anything that would be valuable to you is under threat in any way. You're just being an angry, bitter old Karen who knows for a fact that her only argument is screech and ree, screech and ree, screech and squeaky, screechy, screech, until finally someone either tells you to shut the fuck up or just slams shit down on your foot and gets your attention. You're a crazy, insane old woman who begs for attention from people half her fucking age because people don't care much what she does. I mean, you go around simping for an anti-Semite just because you think it's going to build some sort of credibility for other people around you. I mean, I don't understand you at all. I don't. Like, I don't understand why it is that you have no issue with anti-Semitism, but you have a massive issue with someone simply saying, yeah, I think your behavior is kind of stupid and I don't much like that. So what, you're just going to start reporting videos left and right in hopes of me getting my account taken down because, you know, that's totally the way an adult handles things? I have blocked you, reported you told me to quit being obsessed with me, guy. You refused. Oh, fucking hell. I told them to suspend channels, Gage back. If you refuse to stop stalking it, consequences of your refusal. Neece, You're basically just trying to attack someone because you're accusing them of ban evading when the bans were only caused by people frivolously filing DMCA and guideline copyrights. Yes, Neece, because we all know that if someone uses the broken system to take someone's content down under bullying guidelines because the person that was being criticized and admonished by me was a pedophile, that somehow means I deserve to lose my account. But the pedophile, in your mind, what, should they be permitted to be here? Should they be permitted to be on the platform despite their fucking child predator nonce? Or is it, well, they could be here, but it's provisional as if they're gonna help me shut you down? Neece, even if I'm gone from YouTube, I can still be on Rumble, I can still be on Odyssey, I can still spread my stuff around and survive there. It wouldn't be nearly as large as a growth market, mind you, but I would still have the opportunity to grow and put shit out there. And here's the thing, I could get away with a lot more shit on Odyssey than I could on YouTube, so if I wanted to, I could just go full off the walls and be a much more vicious to you than I want to be, instead of biding my time and holding my tongue like I am now. I could just release a whole tirade and a fucking torrent of profanity towards you and just insult you vigorously, but I realize doing that would be counterproductive to what I'm trying to do. Grow up. It's not my fault you're a drooling spaz who needs to accuse everyone of nonsense. I love how you're just documenting yourself committing false reports because it's so fucking brilliant to openly show that you're trying to report someone under false pretenses. Neece, you do realize, though, that if I were to file counter reports and start reporting you for harassment, I could probably hit you with it a lot more effectively because you're tagging me almost 20 times right now just this day, which could be considered as spamming and harassment. More importantly, why is this not considered cyberstalking by your definition, but it's cyberstalking when someone makes one post essentially telling you to get bent? I'm just saying, Neece, you might want to think about that.